Yeah. Thanks for visiting Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Pitdweller. I'll be hosting 6 nights of macabre meetups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. We should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. If I had real human emotions, I'd really be feeling them right now. Okay, let's see who picked who, and who, didn't. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. If you only get one message from someone, they're probably not that into it. It might might help to woo people with more than just one message. Don't go yet, there's more. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Wow, what an exciting first night. It's scoreboard time. So you are doing the best, and you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, you'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, by the way, there's a full moon out tonight, in case that affects your monster power. We all know how this works by now. Message away! Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Second warning. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. It's date time. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Not a lot of movement yet, but it's early. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are. Everyone the mummy dates becomes cursed. Then, so do the players they date. At the end of the game, mummies steal half a heart from every cursed player. But if everyone has been cursed, then the curse is lifted and no hearts are stolen. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Message time. Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone to do well. It's date time. It might help to woo people with more than just one message. Uh-oh, the mummy's curse. And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. A little moving around in there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. One bonus heart for the leprechaun for 1 player dropping in the rankings. Get to messaging. We're down to 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Let's see those dates. Wait! Some late arriving suitors approach. Let's see. Ooh, that's not good news for you, sorry. Let's see what's what now. Well, some small movement. Okay, let's see your secret.
Glob.
Every time the Glob successfully dates 3 new players, its heart tally doubles.
Night five.
Message time. Hey, 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Okay, let's see 'em. Stick around, there's another one for you. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, the mummy's curse. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Let's see what you are.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once. It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
Last night, yes, it's true.
Get to messaging.
Last night, with you, it's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night, got to feel it. for me too. It's a last night, the last chance. Let's make some trouble. Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling's right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling's right. What say you and me, baby? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Only 20 seconds left.
The last night, there's not another. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, love, so much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Time to see the dates. Well, we've all been there. Wait! Someone's lining up, hoping to be next. Let's see how this works out. That's gotta hurt. We know how this is gonna end. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Nobody gets out of here without showing off their secret monster self. Time for another reveal.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Time to see who received the mummy's curse. Don't forget, the mummy steals half a heart from all the cursed players unless they can break the curse by spreading it to everyone. The mummy's cleaning up. How does that affect the final standing?
I had this dream that you 5 would show up. And now look, here we are. So weird. Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. You guys can trust me. I'm a stranger on the internet. Hello, my name is Todd. Okay, let's get into it. Let's start things off at a video site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut. Another player's comment has been sent to your device. Twist their words in the funniest way possible. Well, here goes nothing. Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now. And here are the results. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Dang, you got played, son. Here's the order of who I think is cool from top to bottom. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a crowdfunding site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device. Please answer it. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Here are your candidates. Now place your votes. Okay, here are the verdicts. I hope somebody got a screen grab of this. Okay, let's see what that round does. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a social media site. Another prompt is headed your way. Now get to it. Come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Let's see how this pans out. get those votes in. Here's what people think. You look foolish. Scoreboard time. Let's end things at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so anything can happen. All right, here's your last prompt. You know what to do. Okay, it's the last round. Go for the nuclear option if you have to. Okay, let's see how you've grown as writers. It's voting time. Let's see how everybody voted. I hope your parents aren't watching. Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. We have a champion. Now enjoy your special prize.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest thing to have a closet full of. And just a side note here, walk-in closets are great. More room for more stuff. What's not to like? Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Oh, it's a doozy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. They left it all out on the field. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Moving on to our next matchup. No contest. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. Like falling off a log. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. The lead keeps changing hands. We're in the home stretch. Everything has changed. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. An upset in the making. don't believe it! Money if you guessed it. One more match to determine our finals. No one thought it would be this close. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. This final matchup will determine what is the coolest thing to have a closet full of. The struggle is real. An epic showdown. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Describe any emoji. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best thing to tattoo on your body. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. This matchup was bound to happen. A real tug of war. This might be a photo finish. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Next matchup. It's really going back and forth. Will we see a final push? What an upset! Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. Could this be a blowout? An upset in the making. Last second votes in now. Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling because it's a tie. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. And now our last two contenders face off. A clear frontrunner. I am on the edge of my seat. It's anyone's game. I did not see that coming. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Both of these answers have seen adversity before. The lead keeps changing hands. Who'll come out on top? Right at the buzzer. Just one match away from our finals. This is a big one. No one thought it would be this close. Just running out the clock now. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. No surprises on the prediction front. And now we finally decide what is the best thing to tattoo on your body. Could be decided by a single vote. That win's gotta feel good. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Give any short insult. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Let's see what we're dealing with. Most likely thing to hear in a New York City cab. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. It's go time. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. The struggle is real. This one's going down to the wire. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Next up, the lead keeps changing hands. This one could be decided by a single vote. I'm making happy noises. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. I am on the edge of my seat. Will we see a final push? What an upset! It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. A real tug of war. This might be a photo finish. That was a real nail biter. Let's switch up this bracket. Best chant at a sporting event. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. A clear favorite. An upset in the making. This one's looking over. Beth dies in Little Women, yes! Money if you guessed it. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. No one thought it would be this close. An epic showdown. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Martha. One final switcheroo. Best slogan for an airline. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Early favorite emerges. It's really going back and forth. It's anyone's game. Winner. But did any of that affect the final standings?
I am Cookie, and I'm only 25,000 days away from retirement. Okay, 5 players. Well, I only brought ice cream for 4, so I'll just throw it all away. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth. Let's play. This is round 1. You'll pick up 500 points for everybody you fool, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. All right, question 1. In 2015, Thailand warned citizens that they are violating the Computer Crimes Act if they take selfies containing blank. Now write a lie on your device that the other players might think is true. If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. Do it. Write something quick or use the Lie For Me button. Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now. All right, who picked what? People always talk about side boob, but never under boob, the often overlooked boob. Okay, pick a category. Try this one. On February 7th, 2017, a Flamin' Hot Cheeto sold for $99,900 on eBay because it looked like blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Oh, internet. Give me a category. Here's the question. District Judge Donald Thompson was given a 4-year prison sentence in 2006 after he was caught using blank during several trials. All right, type in your lies. Okay, look for the truth and pick it. I love this part. Still, 4 years seems like an inflated sentence. Get ready for round 2, where all the points are doubled. All right, choose a category. And the question is, Nordlingen, Germany is a quaint little town contained entirely inside blank. Write your lies now. Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? The town didn't realize it was inside a meteor crater until the 1960s. Select a category. All right, here it is. Even after the death of a child on the White House lawn, Thomas Jefferson refused to get rid of his dangerous blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. If he's remembered for just one thing, let it be this. And now for a visit to the old country. When something is really unlikely, an English speaker might say, when pigs fly. The Russian equivalent translates to, when the blank whistles on the mountain. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, find the truth. Okay, let's take a look. Wish he'd just learn the words. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Great news! In March of 2017, Demeter Fragrance Library released their newest perfume, which smells like the blank of a blank. All right, type in your lies. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, seek the truth. Let's see how things shook out. For a free sample, just sit on my aunt's couch for a few minutes.
È tempo di giocare, pacchetto festa
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murder scheme of trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. Which of these is Indian? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Tattoos. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Oh. Ah. Ow. Ah. Oh. 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 We're in that moment where the tattooing is done, but the regret hasn't set in yet. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? You should really consider using a stencil next time. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which Cartoon Network show featuring the Crystal Gems was created by Rebecca Sugar? Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Your security's been breached. Let's try another one. When was Velcro patented? Who picked this? It's time. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it... Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. You're right, Bill Nye. Gravity is cool. When people don't die, it makes me unhappy. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Bubble wrap was originally invented to be what? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score, but go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. Time's almost up. Ooh, busted! Thank you for getting blown up. It makes me so happy. Let's keep moving. What process causes a decomposing corpse to lose internal heat? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Oh hey, more dice. Don't worry, this one's real straightforward. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds work. You know, I was hoping you'd team up on someone, but I guess we can do it this boring way instead. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Roll 'em. The player with the highest... The dice have spoken. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. College football bowls. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Lines from Liam Neeson's speech in Taken. Let's just call that a fluke. Pulitzer Prize categories. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Poems that rhyme. is almost up. The darkness approaches. Medieval weapons. Not what I had in mind. Roman numerals. That ghost can smell your life force. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Checking in again, you should join our Murder Hotel Rewards program and eventually get discounts on the hotel Wi-Fi. First question. What is the full name of the vampire on Sesame Street? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing room. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. When this was used in magic shows, there were safeguards inside to prevent injury, but don't worry, I took those out. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Sword is a weird sounding word, right? Swords. Swords. Stab, stab. That's gotta hurt. I wonder if this is more or less ghost than you'd find in most elevators. Makes you think. Let's try another one. When you twist off a bottle cap, what's the leftover ring on the bottom called? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, Come with me. We're gonna play Quiplash. I like fun things too. You know, fun things other than murder. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I made this time longer than usual, so you'll get extra stressed out when you still can't think of anything funny. Let's get lashed.
If you reincarnated into this, you'd know you were being punished.
Alright, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. The quips have been lashed. Let's keep moving. Which of these is not one of the four fundamental forces of flight? Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. What color M&M was retired in 1995? Who picked this? Follow me. Ah, the spirit of giving. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time to check the receipts. They say you can never be too rich, but you sure proved that wrong. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these books did Gillian Flynn not write? Who picked this? It's time. It's loser wheel time! Spin that thing! The wheel is my favorite simple machine. Oh no! I never guessed that was gonna happen! Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Metamorphic rocks. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Renaissance artwork. Time is almost up. Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals. Practices of the Buddhist Eightfold Path. A lot of lucky guesses. Don't fall behind. Are you afraid of the dark? Annette Funicello movies. Time is almost up. Movies about time travel. I'm going too easy on you. Akira Kurosawa films. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Here comes the next question. Monogamous animals. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Glad you're back. I sincerely loved killing you last time, and I'm sure I will again. First question. If someone weighs 200 pounds, about how much of that weight is skeleton? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, Time for consequences. Welcome to room 113. The hairdryer's broken, sorry. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Nobody guessed that? Aw, man. Let's keep moving. Who is Luna? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to room 217. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear Customer Service Department, I am extremely frustrated with the quality of the electric toothbrush I purchased through your website. Sure, it cleans my teeth just fine, but it failed me when I tried to use it to remove an eyeball. No need for a response. I will find you if the product does not improve. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? One of you did not take this job seriously. Look at this nonsense. Maybe I should renovate this hotel. It's got great bones and some complete skeletons. Let's try another one. Who hosted the British game show QI for the first 13 seasons? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Follow me. This is the one with the big creepy mirror. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it. Stupid mirror game. Unbelievable. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What event was honored by the first Google Doodle? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. The player who follows the fewest rules correctly dies. Go! I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Rule time is coming to an end. If you ask me, you have no one to blame but yourself. Let's keep moving. What castle is the Disney logo based on? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Beatles songs. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Kentucky Derby winners. Time is almost up. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Ghostbusters! Next question. Has webbed feet. your life force. Don't look behind you. Here comes the darkness. Dungeons and Dragons abilities. Time is almost up. Another life swap. Detective on a Law and Order show. Moving on. Beyonce albums. You are but shadows now. Nobel Prize-winning scientist. Time is almost up. More stolen life force. Born in South Africa. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear